You know, this is my part 2 on the chicks that's divested to swirlers, want to cover up their faces. I call them the Destro chicks, cause don't you all remember if you all used to look at G.I. Joe, remember Destro? These chicks got those Destro masks on. But anyway, I mean, look here. If you divested the swirler, why the fuck y'all gotta disguise y'all self? What the fuck are y'all disguising y'all selves for? Why? Wait a minute. I know why they disguising themselves. I know why. Because they already know it's this movement, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. They've been looking at AC channel and Only Logical channel. They came in contact with AC and Only Logical channel, and they found out about the no reach back policy after they go over the fence with Brad. That's what it is. See, these chicks found out. They found out that black men that's actually about shit are not doing the reach back. So they feel like, just like with Pookie and Ray Ray, they feel like they should be able to come back and not be scrutinized for being with Brad, just like Keisha's do with Pookie and Ray Ray. They feel they should be able to come back with their biracial kids that they got with Brad, just like they could come back to black men with Pookie and Ray Ray kids. You know, I put all of them in the same boat. I put the divestors and swirlers and the Pookie and Ray Ray clique chicks in the same room together, because them are the no reach back chicks. They weren't interested in black men then. They weren't interested in us then. You had some that say they primarily was attracted to Brad. And see, they don't know that's to their own detriment, because white men know the memo. White men already got the cheat code. They know these black women. They know y'all black women worshiper. They know y'all black women worshiper. So they know they can do whatever they want to you all and get away with it. You already had a chick, shout out to AC once again, he just showed a video where these black women, they'll tolerate getting called the nigga B by the white men that they are in relationships with. They'll tolerate that shit. And I said, okay. And you had he showed a black chick on here that was letting a white boy just say the N-word, no problem, whatever. Just say it like it ain't no problem. So somebody asked her, what if a white woman came up and called her a black nigger bitch, what would you do? And she said, I'ma fight the bitch. I said, so he said, wait a minute, you gonna get offended by the white woman saying it, but he could call black men the N-word without no problem. I don't get what she said. Well, he said what they don't make no difference. He's not black. He's not black. Don't make no motherfucking business. He's an outsider. And that's the problem with black women. Black women always let our outsiders into our community because they don't give a fuck. And this is how this is how Africans and shit got conquered. Through black women letting the white men in. This is how we got conquered. This is how we ended up over here. Due to these Keishas. Like, and that's real spill. Cause to show you how fucked up that was, in order to get the white men, you know what the black women would do in Africa when the Portuguese and Dutch show up there, have bells on their feet and dance to let the white men know they're available for marriage. No other group wasn't like that. The Native American women ran. They seen the white man. They knew he coming off the boat stinking. The Native American women smelled him from a mile away. They ran. They ran. All the other groups of women, ethnic groups of women, ran when they seen that white man coming. It was only the black woman seeing the white man for the first time. She already ready to sell out her people for this white man. And these motherfuckers getting out boats, don't take baths, stinking and shit. And you have black women right now complaining about they gotta wash they white men they in relationship with be having shit stains in their underwear. You had a mixed chick talk about her white boyfriend motherfucking shitted in the toilet. Didn't even flush the toilet, just didn't even wipe his ass, just hop right in the shower, because she said I was taking a shower anyway. She said that was the straw that break the camel's back. And we told her, no, don't come back over here, we good. You been up there laying up with shitty ass. Y'all be laying up with those shitty ass white dudes that be up there with shit stains in their drawers and shit, because they don't know how to wipe their ass. We had to teach them how to wash their ass. But, like I said, with these Keishas, why y'all got to disguise yourselves wearing masks and shit? You dig? If you with a white man, just be with a white dude and then that's it. The thing is, these black women going over the fence, they going over the fence, and they getting called nigga bees. And yes, it's cool for a while enduring in the bed while having good old gutter sex. He'll call her a nigga bitch and pulling her by her wig, pulling her lace front wig off with the baby hair, pulling the wig off, treating her like a slave, and she said, you my favorite nigga bitch. They get off on that, but after a while he pissed off and then get mad and say, bitch, you don't have no food ready? And she started figuring out, like, wait a minute, I have to do this, I have to cook for Tyrone. She started feeling all the shit that she didn't do with Tyrone, she didn't want to do with Tyrone, and told Tyrone, I ain't gonna cook for you. She started cooking for Brad, and then she got tired of cooking. She went back, she thought she got the white man now, so now she had to stop doing, she don't have to do all the shit no more. Lie. If that's how you got with Brad, Brad expect for you to be cooking meals for him. So what happened is these Keishas get with these white men, have good old ratchet hoe sex, and then call her a nigga in the bed, get off, call her, look, you my favorite little nigga bitch, and she smiled. But after a while of being called a nigga, being smacked around because she ain't got no food cooked in the kitchen and shit, and the biracial kids up there crying, saying, mommy, and he beating the shit out of her, she getting black eyes and shit by Brad, and he tell her ass to get up there in that kitchen and cook my goddamn food, nigga bitch. After a while, that shit get old. Then that's when they figure out, they start thinking, damn, I ain't go through all this shit with Tyrone, and I talked to Tyrone like he wasn't shit. I used to talk to all the black men that I dated that like they wasn't shit, didn't cook for them or nothing. They had to bring their own food, and I had this man paying all the bills. That's what these Keishas start. These Keishas that wear new masks, they've been through that shit with Brad. So some of them still in a relationship contemplating whether they gonna get out them relationships or not, because you listen to them women talk, they say they're in relationship with racist white men and their family's so racist, they say all kind of racist shit. I say, yeah, most of them white men and white folks are racist. Most of them are racist. What the fuck? You didn't know? Y'all black women, we've been living in the United States for 400 years. If black men know they racist, how the fuck y'all don't know they racist? See what it is, black women, they talk about love is love. Nah, we don't see shit like that. Men are not that fickle. And see, they try to complain, they'll try to compare white women and black men relationships, because you may have a few situations like that, but that nigga, see, the thing is about a black man, we'll put their ass in check. Say, bitch, look here. Hey, don't tell me, I'm black. If you don't want me, hey, get the fuck out. But see, I ain't never dated no white chick, so I don't know. But anyway, like I said, these Keishas be taking all kind of abuse, only to find out that a lot of them be up there paying for brand. You got a lot of these black chicks that work it. If you listen to this panel, these black women was talking about how one chick was saying, 3 other chicks saying they was paying for everything, paying the bills, and they had white men that would lose jobs, and shit like that and live up on them and shit. And they said some of it became tiresome at times, but they loved him. Now let Tyrone do some shit like that. They've been to put Tyrone out. Tyrone lost his job, nigga. You gotta go. You can't stay here. But Brad can get away with anything with these black women. He can get away with anything. So that's why these black women are covering up their faces. They're wearing these masks so they can be able to come back over the fence and be with y'all simp ass niggas that's gonna simp them up and get with them. That's why they wearing the mask. I don't know why they just can't stay over there over the fence. You went over there, stay your ass over there. We don't want you back over there. No reach backs. Stay your ass over there. We don't want you. That's why they covering up their face. Coward ass bitches. Cowards. If y'all were so serious about divesting, why y'all give a fuck on how somebody care about you? Why? Because all these chicks know that divesting is a failure. It's failing over there, and they want to be able to come back to Tyrone when the time occurs. No ma'am. No reach back. Stay y'all ass over there. We good.